Hello, my name's Lee Valentine, and I've been a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor for the last 22 years now. Now, if you're interested in knowing the secrets of losing body fat and losing weight, but eating what you want, when you want, and eating as much as you want, this is the video for you, so stay tuned. So from March 2020, when the world went into a lockdown, fitness instructors, group fitness instructors, personal trainers around the world had to go online. We all had to learn something new. We've been teaching with our iPads, our phones, our cameras, our laptops, our MacBooks, and it's been a totally new experience for most of us, but it's something we had to do to keep working. Now, what I've also been doing over the last 3 or 4 months, so the first part of this year, we're now in April 2021, is I've been posting a lot of my videos up to YouTube. And it's got me researching quite a bit on YouTube. I've seen the more honest a personal trainer or a group fitness instructor is, or people who talk about nutrition, the less views they get. The more lies you tell. Now, I've seen upwards of 20 million views on videos that have said things like the 5 best exercises for losing belly fat. Now, I've read it in magazines for years and years and years. You talk to any personal trainer, it's always a gripe of ours when a member would come up to us and say, look, I'm not losing any weight from here, how do I do it? Now, there's only one way of losing fat. There's only one way of losing weight, and that is to eat less calories than you burn off in a day. And I'm just going to leave that there because that is facts. There is no other way around it. What I said at the start was how do we lose weight or burn body fat eating what we want, when we want, and eating as much as we want. That is never going to happen. If I want 20 million views on YouTube, that's what I would write on my channel. That's what I would say. And if I kept posting videos like that, eventually I'd have a very successful channel from lying to people. But that is never going to happen. You can do as many workouts as you like. You can do 2 of my online classes every day and say you burn 400 calories in one class, and later on you burn another 400 calories. That's an 800 calorie burn just from those 2 classes. Say both classes were an hour long. So within 2 hours you burn 800 calories. And the rest of the day you burn, let's say, 1,500 calories. So that's 2,300 calories you've burned, which is pretty impressive. But if you're then eating 2,500 calories in that same day, you've got 200 calories that are just sat there, and eventually they will end up as body fat. Okay, that's how the body stores it, but the body has to store it. It can't just melt it away miraculously. You have to burn it off. If my car had an unlimited tank, it could just consume as much petrol as I put into it. If I put petrol in the car and then I drove it, that fuel would burn down and my car would get lighter. But if I didn't use all the fuel and then the next day I pumped more into it, my car would get heavier and heavier and heavier because it's not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately, with human beings, we don't just store the food, we turn it into fat. Now, if you go in reverse and you burn off more calories than you eat, then your body needs to use some of that fat as an energy source. So if you're burning off 2,300 calories and you're only eating 2,000, your body needs to get 300 calories from somewhere, so it would use your fat stores, break it down, turn it into energy, and use that. And that's basically how it works. If you read these things on YouTube, I've been doing a lot of looking up on YouTube, just checking out people's channels and seeing how I can make my content look better visually. I like to use a head mic because I'm used to using a head mic because it's what I do for a living, so why not? And I've just seen so much on there. Now, I've seen it over the years in magazines, and a gripe of mine has always been people will not believe. It doesn't matter how many years you've been in the industry. It doesn't matter what you've done in your career as a personal trainer or as an instructor. People will not believe it unless it's on TV, unless it's written in the magazine, or luckily now, unless it's on, mentioning no names, a YouTube channel. So you can believe me now, okay? So eat what you want, when you want, and as much as you want, and you will burn fat with these 3 secret exercises that personal trainers don't want you to know. And that is my next video. Anyway, for more waffle and workouts and wonderful words from myself, subscribe to my channel. The link will appear over here somewhere, I think. And feel free to take part in any of my workouts. There's one of them here. I always put a video. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know which way this records. But anyway, thank you very much. I'm Lee Valentine from Valentine's Fitness, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.